wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Wouldn't say no to a nice, juicy beef.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in the tower. However, you would do well to first travel to the Altar Batal house and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
By and large, the people of Batal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
Say, have you seen any statues about? Solid stone ones, carved in the likeness of monsters. Tell is, quite a number of them were found not long ago, just west of the Agamemnon ruins. Here's the curious part, though. The things look damn near real. So real, in fact, that collectors were willing to pay outlandish sums of gold for them. Would that I'd gotten my hands on one. Suppose I'll just have to hope there are more of them out there somewhere.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. Ready your purses. This next part's tremendous.
Welcome and well met. If you seek lodgings in Batal, look no further, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate. We offer excellent service at a fair price. Always a pleasure.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Some of us get complacent.
Interested in my wares?
Look as long as you please. Always a pleasure.
It takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch.
Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent...
There are worse things than turning in a... Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
They can be most convenient. Though they travel only during the day.
I've wares aplenty, as you can see. Time is a slippery beast that must needs be tamed.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more? Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away. At any rate, is your pack not overburdensome? You carry so much, I worry for your poor spine.
Oh, pay me no mind. 'Tis one of a servant's many privileges to be entrusted with such articles of value. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit. Let's do that wind go first.
I shall heal you at once. Wait a minute.
How do you like that? Excellent. Don't let up now.
No effort against this foe. lest we suck on bits of meat. Oh, yeah. Now I...
Arisen, are you all right? I grind you lightning storms. Each strike down brings us a step closer to our triumph. Enemy slows. Perhaps we can tire them out.
Ah! They don't stand a chance against us now. Hold on tight.
Are the rest of you faring all right?
Stand firm and have hope. We will make it through this. The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
I will see to it that the law is upheld.
Let us see what you're made of.
Have a care. This research is at a delicate...
Who are you? No, never mind. 'Tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are, the higher your reward will be.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Watch your footing, Master. Losing your balance on an incline this sharp could be perilous. Gazing upon the sea makes me feel rather strange. I wonder what lies at its bottom. Ingredients?
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Tiny fragments such as these aren't nearly good enough. Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. Here, take your coin and be gone. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline substance from which 'tis made. By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. The power to command pawns. However, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power, you see. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? Though that might be difficult. We've scoured this area quite thoroughly, I should think. 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers or collectors or some such. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than that.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Strike true, lest the beast flee.
Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. You may be pitted against the dragon, yet its fate is yours to share. The substance of which ye speak is formed of crystallized droplets of dragon blood. Worm's life crystals can be obtained not only from the true red dragon, but from lower drakes as well. They retain a measure of draconic power, and when used correctly, will bestow upon ye powers that eclipse the will of this world. The Godsway? Forgive me, but I've ne'er heard of such a thing. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batar came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon, just as ye have. Faces, sir, I believed he called himself. It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection. I am the husk of he who was once arisen. My final battle against the dragon culminated in the loss of the will that should have seen me bring the creature low. Thus, as the Arisen is defined by the strength of their will, from that moment on I was arisen no longer. Such is the world's will. I dare say it compels me e'en now to impart upon ye all the knowledge I possess. The dragon is the embodiment of destructive force, though this does not mean that it is evil. Understand this. The concepts of good and evil are mortal inventions, and thus cannot be applied to the dragon. It is a being of a higher order, as are ye. Now that the dragon has marked ye, setting ye apart from your fellows. The Arisen is a transcendent being, always chosen by the dragon. It marks for itself the individual who must fell it. Thus, when the dragon is made manifest, so too is an Arisen. And should that Arisen fall, another shall rise in their place. The cycle is doomed to continue till the dragon is felled. For that is what the will of this world has ordained. I am the husk of he who was one. Thus, such is the world's will. Ye need not seek the dragon. It will find ye. Aye, make no mistake. The dragon will appear before ye when the time is come. Still, I suppose I can tell ye about a rumor I heard the other day. Apparently, a dragon was sighted in Harv village, though I am not sure I believe it. After all, now that ye have been marked as Arisen, the dragon ought next appear before ye at the appointed time. So it stands to reason that e'en if a creature of draconic aspect and destructive powers did appear in that village, 'twas no dragon. A mockery of one, perhaps, but not the dragon true. Then go, but visit me again when ye have spilled draconic blood. Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell, and...
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself. The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Be sure to aim true.
I
I grant your weapon a magical boon. I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure. Oh, I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on? Over here!
What has stricken you, Arisen?
Your magics have faded and must be recast!
There's a novel idea. Never seen my own master attempt such a feat. Unbelievable.
Let our foes cower before lightning's crackle. I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen. I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Well done, Arisen One. You have seen through my deception and divined my location true. To one of your wisdom, I would be honored to pass on the most subtle of my trickster's arts. I knew you would come, Arisen One. You seek answers, and you shall have them, if 'tis within my power to know them. Loath as I am to admit it, I know little of the artifact of which you speak, though I shall tell you aught I can. I sense a land soaked in warmth, a warmth akin to your own, Arisen, to that of the power of the life you possess. Yet it now lies many fathoms below the surface of the sea, in a place unreachable by mortal hands. Though 'tis strange, for I sense also that this warmth grows e'er near. 'Twould seem a path will be open to you in time, allowing you to venture into the heart of this warmth, so like your own. Perhaps he who was dragon-forged can tell you more. Seek him out in Harve Village, if you would learn from him.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
About time you came along. I've a special tale to share with you today. Or so I'd like to say, but it is getting rather late. Best spend the night. We can talk again come the morn. Ah, good. You're awake. Look to the sea, my friend. Hard to resist setting out in one's boat with fair skies like these, eh? Now, I've told you about the sunken temple in the middle of the sea, haven't I? I'm quite sure I mentioned it. But I ne'er spoke of the man who resides there. He was such a worthy ruler in life that his armies safeguard him even in death, as he himself would have it. He was once entrusted with the task of watching over this world from the heavens above. Yet he tired of his duty and abandoned his perch in the sky in favor of founding a small kingdom on the ground. Alas, though he was a just and goodly ruler, there is not a single person alive who remembers his name. Oh, it sounds unfortunate, but if you ask me, 'tis all a matter of perspective. It can be a blessing to forget, and to be forgotten. I should know. In all my long years, I've never forgotten a single thing. I remember everything, every little detail. Would that I could forget some of it. A lie it may seem, but a lie it is not. I speak only the truth, as you well know. Come see me again if it pleases you. I've tales aplenty to share.
Heavens fend, I'd ne'er seen the like. I'd not known there were ruins in the depths of this cavern till the path appeared. 'Twas magic, methinks. I should have liked to investigate, if the place hadn't been crawling with monsters. I'll be needing sturdier arms than these afore I head back in there, I fear. At any rate, I'd best report this discovery to my commander. I only pray naught grave shall come of it.
You would gather materials here?
Mayhap 'twould behoove us to investigate Stormwind Cave. It appears aught has occurred therein.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
Loath as I am to deplete our stock of curatives, we've little choice without a mage.
Be that as it may,